sinasina abantu nagantu gawe gakuba kelele. I gotta do boy. I don't like lighting on my eyes and my things. Oh, yeah, I gotta do boy. I love me like a shooter. Who is that? Hi Peter, I saw your comment and I was like, let me come and do a live stream for a few minutes. But then I'm outside. You missed me. Yeah, I saw your comment. You know, every comment, even when you delete it, because I've tried to look there and I can't see it. So there is a high possibility that you deleted it, but the YouTube still sends the notification. Do a live stream. I was like, let me sit here and do a live stream. Please. Isn't that the video you commented on? How have you been? How is Nairobi? How is Kenya? Yeah, you said you're in Nairobi. I should come to Nairobi maybe in like July. What do you think? Which Kenyan is willing to house me? Yeah, which Kenyan is willing to house me in what? In if we hold it from here like this, we can see. Please don't put on the lighting. Kills the vibe. I wanted to show you. There is a star there. Oh, is it the one? Yeah, that one there. Yeah, there are stars in the sky. The sky is full of the stars. The sky is full of the stars. You guys are welcome. It is not an empty night tonight. Well, the moon is not there, but yeah. That is how I look. And the Lord said, let there be darkness, let there be night. Let me put the light there. You guys better chat me up, otherwise I'll come like yesterday, 15 minutes and I run away. Chat me up. Karibu Kenya. We shall see, probably like July. I want to take a vacation this year. That's on my list. That's something I want to do. So which Kenyan is willing to house me at their place? So I come, you like, you have a nice family, you have a nice mom. I want to come and I see your mom. I should be staying at your mom's family just as a PS. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to make what do you call it? The beans and the maize. I don't know how to make that. I don't know how to make nyama choma. I don't know how to make the ugali the way you make it. I don't know how you guys will make it. I don't know if you make it the same way. Yeah, but I could make some matoke, like some mashed matoke, not like the fancy one that they make here in Uganda. I love it like a shooter. Yeah. But I'm going to put it on my list. I should think about it heavily. I'll come. Even if it's not July, I might come in June. We have already planned with my friend, but me, I want to go up to as far as Mombasa. And I wanted to make a budget for when I come there. Hi Jack, I'm good. How about yourself? I wanted to make a budget for when I come to Kenya. Because I want to know, like, I know how much it is from Uganda to Nairobi. That is like 100,000. Then I want to know how much it is from Nairobi to Mombasa. because I saw some nice Airbnb and I'm like, that's where I want to stay. 3 days are enough. But in Nairobi, someone has to house me. But in Mombasa, I'll pay my own housing. I'll rent an Airbnb. Are the Airbnb safe in Mombasa? Peter. Yes, Jack. Do you want to join me? Jack, where are you from? Where are you from? Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Sunday, how many of you guys went to church? Maybe my church is still closed because we are still in election season. Bermuda. Okay, Bermuda. Okay, that's good. As long as it's safe. Like the scary thing, like I wanted to come last year, and because there were a lot of stabbings, I think like 2 stabbings that were outstanding on Ugandans. There were attacks on Ugandans. So my family said I could not go. Hi, how are you doing? That is Cali, California. Doctor, how are you doing? Jack, I wanted to tell you, by the way, you did not send the cows. My father's compound is still not clean. It's an island close to the US. Okay, is it like in the Caribbean? Okay, California. How is California? Is it cold, warm? No fires yet? Yeah, my father's compound is still clean, so you can't say that you can't call me your wife. I'll call my cousin back. I'm receiving a phone call. And Mama, have this baby. She's about cold. Oof, I don't like coldness. It's quite cold here today in the evening, but it's not like so cold, but it's quite cold. It's windy. So I don't know what I can use. Like you can see my hair, it's moving because of the wind, but it's not like that cold that I cannot tolerate, because usually when it's cold I'll be sneezing and coughing. So you should move to Uganda. You guys should move to Uganda. Atlantic Ocean. Okay, I would not tell you that I know where it is located by just looking at the map. I know where the Indian Ocean is because we want a share of the Indian Ocean. Peter, huh? How do you feel after our old man coming back to power? Oh, that's bad news. Women don't get around. It was a man, and then that I don't know if she was Ugandan, but that athletic woman that was beaten up by her husband. Yeah, that's that one. Jack. Yeah. Trust me, like I can tell you where most of the African countries are, but I can't tell you where the Pacific is. I know the Mediterranean Sea up there. I know the Indian Ocean. I don't know what is down. I don't know where the Pacific is. I don't know if it's the one on the other side. Then the Atlantic is like up there somewhere. So, but yeah, your ocean is Atlantic, Mediterranean Sea. Where ends up going, I know that is why I said I know the Mediterranean Sea, because I know that the River Nile goes up to the Mediterranean Sea. I know the Indian Ocean because we want a share of that. I don't know what is down in South Africa, but I know those two, Mediterranean, and I know the Indian Ocean. That one I know very well. Peter, that is a conversation you don't want to begin talking about, but yeah. Yeah, but have you heard of the claim that the Nile probably begins in Kenya, in Tanzania, the Kagera River? But we claim it. You see, we make plans on claiming things. Indian Ocean is for Kenya. Our rivers drain there. Uganda can go claim it. Well, in Egypt, you know what? Amin has tried to stop that from flowing that side before. Huh? The Egyptians are not good people. They oversaw the downfall of that one very, very quickly before he could stop the river from flowing that side. You guys better keep me chatting, because if you don't keep me chatting, I will run away and go inside my house, because these guys here are playing their lousy music. I don't know if that can go through. Lousy music. Peter, what did you do? Did you go to work today? Did you stay home? Did you make something nice? Did you cook? Peter, do you know how to cook? But he is good all the time. and he's all mine. You know how to cook? Wow. Interesting. I don't like people who know how to cook. Not in my kitchen, at least. I only want one person. My sister. She's a very good cook. Tested and approved. Men are not supposed to know how to cook. Do you know the competition you can be on as a woman trying to impress your man, and then he shows you his chef skills, and then you're like, what is happening? On June, hi, how are you doing? How is school going? On June. On June. He's one of the good ones, and he's all mine. I'm also good, dear. I'm also doing good. Who is that one? Tapping. Tell me. Talk to me, guys, before I run away from you. Before I run away from you guys, double tap that screen. Oh, you are the one. Oh, nice. Thank you. He's one of the good ones, and he's all mine. Like, I've been to someone's live stream today, and I realized that when you, like, usually I'd be like, oh, tap here to hit the like button here, but then I just realized that even they don't show the likes here. Yeah, I'm seated outside. Just came back from a walk. We just came back from a walk. Emphasis on the we, so I was the one who stayed outside. The other one went inside. This is what I have been doing when the internet was off. I come and I sit here for a few minutes and then go back in BP. What does BP mean? He's one of the good ones. I love me like it should. What does NP mean, though? I still don't understand what that means. No problem. Okay, I don't know short form. I'm terrible when it comes to short form. I'm a sucker for slangs. I'm a sucker. He's one of the good ones. Tummy weight. Not even as a joke. Trust me, even at this point, if I show you my tummy, you'll be very disappointed. I look like I am carrying a 7-month baby. What are you talking about? Not right. I love taking walks. That's the best thing you can take me on. You know how people be like they love flowers? I love walks. Like, that's the best thing you can do for me. So I went for a walk on let me see. The internet went off on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They elected. Friday. I went out on Saturday for a walk. I went out on a Friday for a walk. I went out on Saturday, and today Sunday I've gone out for a walk. I love going for walks. I told you at least every week I take a walk every week on my own. Every week it helps. Just put my music, solo walk, and take a walk. Keeps my mind stable. I know. Trust me, at this point, if I pop any, just be like, I had 2 cones. 2. We met someone like selling corn, and I was like, I'm not leaving this place without the corn. So I had 2 of them, big ones. Okay, not very, very big, but it was enough. So that is what you're seeing here. You know what we usually say? Ripe jackfruit. When you tap the jackfruit, that is how it sounds. That is the sound of ripe and yummy yellow jackfruit. Not a fetus. This is food because I have just been sitting at home and sleeping and eating food as we wait for the announcement of Muzei for his next 5 years. You know, there is a social media shutdown, temporary shutdown that was announced today. You guys don't get me in trouble. I don't know if YouTube was among those ones. Me, I don't vote. I don't. My Peter, let's get this straight. My national ID is for withdrawing money from the bank. So guys, keep putting money on my bank account so that I can get it. Otherwise, my national ID will be dormant because it doesn't vote. But trust me, if I had gone, I would have voted for him. We have to protect ourselves from the Kenyans, the malicious Kenyans, because we need to take the Indian Ocean. We need a share of the Indian Ocean. So if I had gone, I would have voted for him. He's one of the girls, and he's all mine. That is Matali for you. So Peter, even when you go there, even for you when Kenya goes to vote again, please protect the gains of Kenya. Protect them because at this point you might become another Greenland, and they're offering money to buy you and sell you as an entire country. Buy you as an entire country. You vote? Me, I don't vote. I vote from a different district, so I can't go there. Hi, Thomas. How are you doing? Welcome. Nice to see you here. How have you been? So I vote from a different district, and like I wasn't willing. I was going initially. I had planned last year that I would go there for the voting. I vote from Ginger. And I was like, oh, I'll go to Ginger and I vote. And then I was like, ooh. Last minute, I was like, no, let me stay at my home. I'm glad I stayed. Because if I had gone to Ginger, I'd be next to the polling stations, which I don't think is safe for me. And I'm a coward. So, too short, too busy with jobs. Oh, sorry about that. As long as the money keeps coming in, I mean, someone has to put food on the table. And that has to be you. As long as you're safe, you're healthy, you're mentally okay, everything is all right. Okay, on June, darling, stay safe. Nice to see you. Kisses. Stay safe. As long as your table still has food, that's all that matters, and you're safe. It's a mentally supportive environment. I don't think there is anything bad with that. Why do you want our ocean and your ocean is Atlantic? Because that's farther. That is very far. We cross a lot of countries to go there. Here we just have to cross through Kenya. Just create a line. We don't want water to drain. We don't need that. It's already draining just perfectly enough. We just need the water That water. We need ocean access for our ships. People don't want to give our ships access. You want to keep the trucks on the border. Just give us access so that we can build from the ocean a trade station. I know they can never build it, but a train station. I'm envisioning in the future Uganda a train station that goes straight up to the border, so the goods come from the ship, packed onto the cargo trucks and put on the ship, and off they go. What does that mean? Oh, you chased Muzungu for that line. But we need ocean access. It's good for us. Goods are delayed. We need to put our goods out. Don't you want Uganda to move to the next step? You only want to develop. At this point, I think Kenya is the only one that wants to move forward. It doesn't want the other African countries to move with it. East African countries in particular. I last went to Kenya like 4 years ago. 4 years ago this year. So no. We cannot claim in Egypt. In Egypt, if we wanted to claim, we just close the ocean with the river, of which we can't. We are not that cruel. That is why you should also not be mean. We just cross one country. Do you know, to come to you, we cross South Sudan, we cross Sudan, like the normal Sudan, then we go to Egypt. Because all those countries are crossed by the River Nile to get to Egypt. So that is a lot of countries. And Sudan is a big country. But here we just cross to Kenya and we're on the ocean. No, we shall do the ocean. We shall do the Indian Ocean. We don't want the Mediterranean. That one is called Mediterranean Sea. We want the ocean access, because that's the trade route. The Indian Ocean is the trade route. No, too many. It's not good. Because then we would here you just need to put the railway system that goes straight up to the shores of the ocean. You know, you can just give road access, that's all. Railway system access, that's it. And the goods just come onto from the ship to the railway system a day, and it is just in. We can do like the high-speed railway systems, so that in 1 hour the goods are in Kampala. You know what that would do? Okay, not 1 hour. That is being so. That is hyperbolic. In probably like 6 hours, the goods would be in Uganda. The road system are phasing out. We should phase that out. It's just for some other things, but we need to think bigger. Maybe the railway system. The standard gauge is quite slow. It's quite slow. Oh, excuse me. Let me just turn off my light for a few minutes. We have this roads and the railway systems are poor. That is archaic railway systems. Like, you need to improve the railway systems at this point.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you? So you we have a claim on the Indian Ocean too. We have a claim on the Indian Ocean too. We already have access to the Mediterranean Sea, because if we sat in there is a lot of things that would stop that journey to not be a smooth one. Trust me, you don't want to be sailing on the River Nile. There is a lot of crocodiles in the water there from Uganda, so I don't know about the other countries, but yeah, terrible. No. That means we are going to destroy nature. You guys don't have like beautiful nature like DRC. There is the forest. We cannot do that. And if we went to DRC, then they would think we are there for the minerals, like most people are. Hi, how are you doing? They'll think we are there for the minerals. So Peter, tell me why you wanted me to come live. I'm now live. Tell me what's happening. I want to go and make a cup of tea. That's why I'm still here, because when I go in, I want a cup of tea. I'm done showering twice today. I can't go beyond that at this point. And then I just jump in the bed and sleep. Sleep. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I've been running through the jungle. I've been running where it walks to get to you. I've been down the darkest starless, saw the dark side of the moon to get to you. Look it up, and every stranger took too much to ease the anger roll for you. Yeah, roll for you, stand not. Well, Museveni is back, so you know we are going to be. He's going stronger on that Indian Ocean issue. If you thought Bobby Wine was coming to save that day. Think twice. Museveni is back to claim what rightfully belongs to us. You see, he spoke about the Indian Ocean, and Ugandans were like, "You deserve another term in power." Mm. You be there. Ugandans chose because they want that Indian Ocean issue. Yes, that is before. Now it's different. Those ones, you guys could die in large numbers back then, but now even the Muzungu people, but the Muzungu were not as many back then. This is your fellow African man, so the same manpower that you have is the same one we have, or double. But I'm going to have a cup of tea as soon as I can get inside. But that is my first thing. He's claiming now. He told you he was in the peace talks with your country for a long time, that they weren't budging. So that's why he brought it to the people of Uganda, to the beautiful people of Uganda. People with access to that Indian Ocean. That's a dead lie. Trust me, we are getting it this time round. You'll be there. You guys will be there, and you will see your country being like, we have signed away. You wait. You think this is great? This is us trying to get Greenland? No, we are trying to get to the ocean. Not the river. Hi Kenny, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Oh God, I'm feeling pain here. Sunday fun day. What did you do, Kenny? Ramirez. Let me first check my battery. 50. It's at 50. But it is good all the time. And here's all mine. I love country music. Hi Tahira. Tahira, did you miss me without the internet? You didn't buy me some what is it called, Starlink, so that I could access the internet prior. Tahira. One of the good ones. I love me like a shooter. How come they have refused to give me the big head? It's like a kaleidoscope of memories. Guys, I wanted to ask you something. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kenny, darling. Let me pin that. Here's one of the good ones. We already have a common market agreement. Exactly. That is why we should still have access through agreements. So I was thinking, guys, should I get a nose ring? Like get a nose piercing? Because I love this. Oh, thank you so much, Kenny. I'm feeling like 10 out of 10 minus nothing. This hair I bought from the shop. Let me even come back very well so that Kenny can see me with my weave. Anyways, that's a joke. It's like a kaleidoscope of memories. Once upon a time, a few years ago, I fear tattoos. I would have as many as possible if I could. Not like in places where people could see. Maybe I would have like, okay, not my chest, like below my chest, my thighs covered. My thighs can be exposed, but yeah, my thighs. But I fear pain. Even the body piercing. Like I love nose rings. Like this is my favorite of all that I have bought because it has that beautiful touch to it, so it makes your nose look fancy. So this is just a clip on, but I feel like it's high time. You see, because it leaves that mark usually. So I wanted to buy one. It has a bad meaning. Kenyans, you guys are serious about things. Here in Uganda, we usually move around and you don't hear signs. My friend was telling me that she was there and someone asked her, why are you wearing that? Are you one of us? And she was like, one of who? And she was wearing an anklet on her leg. I don't know which, an anklet here. And then the other one was like, oh, it is how we identify each other here. Ha! What do you mean? So what is the bad meaning behind the nose ring? I do like it though. My mother would be pissed, but I don't care. Even when I started wearing these ones, like someone called my mother and she was like, oh, the girl pierced her nose. And then my mom was like, no, she didn't pierce her nose. I'll be the first person to know. And a person was like, I saw her with the nose ring. She had a video and she had a nose ring. I was like, some relatives are there watching our statuses to go and report us to our parents. You're glad I haven't put you in status privacy and you're there doing gossip with me. Witchcraft? Juju? Trust me, anytime someone wants to say that I'm guilty of doing juju, I don't care. I know who I am. I am so rich. I am beautiful. I am so rich. I am beautiful. I walk in power. I walk in miracles. I live a life of favor. Even if there are things that a lot of people that the Bible is against. Trust me. At this point, if you live according to the Bible, everyone is a sinner. Why am I crying? I live a life of favor because I know who I am. So that's why I'm crying. I'm just reminding you that I know who I am, and the other bad habits like selling cats. Trust me, at this point I have got myself a name, and as long as I know that my legs are tied so tight, that place needs intervention. Trust me, I don't care. I have been called that for my whole life, so I don't care. People find it very easy to say that. They think that is an insult. I don't care. For me personally, as long as I know what I'm not doing. Because trust me, the people who even say it the most, it's just that they know their habits, so they think everyone is doing what they're doing. The last person who told me that, trust me, they have been getting money in exchange for that. There is one who supports the what? Theo supports the art, the oldest art in the world, the oldest commodity in the whole world. It's already 30 minutes, so I need to go inside. I need to go inside. I need your love. Okay, hopefully I haven't left anything there. Oh. I walk in miracles, I live. You like a normal nose? Me, I don't like a normal nose. I want to get a nose piercing. That is fine. Guys, just give me a minute. I'm a coward. I can't get tattoos, guys. If I was able to get one, I would have got one for you guys. I would get totally social with Lorna tattoo, but I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I walk in miracles, I live a life of favor, cause I know who I am. Ndiko live. Ujatambula kuni. Ringenda sipanga njani si. to get a. I have zero pain tolerance, so I got an injection last week because obviously I was sick, and my hand has been hurting days after, like the whole of today. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Sorry.
That one.
I had muted my live stream. Oh. I thought I was I was unmuted. Sorry. Water of my life, essence of my child. Never know love is true. Yes, I do know 1+1 is 3 with you. I can't believe my Nico.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening too. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine.
That's good. You haven't gone to see the match?
I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you notice that your what?
My wife.
Your meter drips. Kuli Henry yaja ne mugamba agezeko jineza, but it drips, but that drip is like very minimal.
I did know. Oh. Yaji kebera kuyita ku mawulire. Ndabe. Olaba nga tufayo nga mugamba.
Namugamba kuli nangamba nagendayoko najinyeza nojinyeza. But I don't know what's wrong.
Mazimba. Anyway.
That water is from the. It was from the meter. Era namugamba nangamba he's going to tighten it, but the water is still dripping. Okay then, good night. Water of my life, essence of my child. Never known love is true. I know that one. That's why I stay with you. I can't believe my life that you were meant to be mine. I can't hear you now. Baby, when you touch me like that. And you hold me like. Oh, like the semi-finals, Morocco won.
It is at 10.
Ndikugana aba live yange. Huh? Okay, you guys enjoy the match. I guess I should go and sleep. I wonder why my ring is. Okay, I know why I threw it at the live stream. That is why you're here talking about Morocco, because you're from Morocco. You'll be trounced, trust me. I hope you lose against Senegal. Muhammad, I hope you lose against Senegal. Water of my life. Viva. Viva Senegal, viva. Same. Like I don't understand. Put me on a lot of panic that I'm not ready for. But yesterday we did watch the. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before we watched the Nigerian thing. Can I text them? The good thing about it is it tastes like soda. It's my favorite. No Morocco. Viva Senegal, viva! Viva Senegal, viva! Yeah, man, antagonizer, how do you expect me to be here saying the moment you show me that now if a Senegalese comes here, then I'll say viva Morocco. Viva Morocco, viva Senegal, viva. The rule is that may the Batman win. Hold on to the phone. Viva Morocco, viva! Viva Morocco, viva! Viva Senegal, viva! Viva Senegal, viva! Viva Morocco, viva! Viva Senegal, viva! What of my life? This is my time. You know that it's true, yes I do know 1 + 1 is 3 with you. I can believe now. High alcohol percentage. Oh, that's true. May the best man win. I can't say anything because me, I don't know who is who. Everyone wants to win. That's it. There is no one who goes in a match hoping to lose. Apart from Uganda. At this rate, the way the Uganda Cranes behaved in the Morocco in the AFCON match, we are soon bringing them to Kenya. They looked more Kenyan than they did look like Ugandans. Muhammad, you pay me for saying Viva, Viva Morocco, Viva. You be there. I think I'm going to bed early. Imagine being the host and not passing. Uganda is badass, isn't it? They win an award in trying to embarrass us in every corner. Kenya outstuff is running athletics football. Yeah, even Uganda, when it comes to athletics, at least they try. Athletics. But also courtesy of the Kiprotich, the Kibets. Yeah. Modern day Kalenjins in Kenya and Sabines in Uganda. It's just the two of the two. Yeah. So, Muhammad, will you come for AFCON in Uganda? I built an entire stadium just for that. You guys will not be near Kampala. I think you're going to Kenyans are seeing an opportunity to come and overthrow our government. You're not coming to Kampala. Trust me, if they don't go through, they will tell them to move to Kenya or Tanzania. Kenyans have embraced athletics, not only Kalenjin. That says someone who is not a Kalenjin. But like what I was trying to say, like it crosses. What I was trying to say is it crosses between border. Yeah, like it is courtesy of the Kalenjins in Uganda being like Sabines here. That is a picture I was trying to paint. I don't know who runs in Uganda, but for us here, most of the people who win on the cheese, you join the. Are you coming? Was the question. It is not about you winning. How will you win? We shall do juju for you. Your athletes will be flying in air, like the way the Congolese and Nigerians went down. The way the Congolese and the Nigerians were accusing each other of using juju. What are my life? I think it's time to go to bed. Having heavy eyes. It's true, you can also be a good athlete with Omanyala. I've never heard of him. This is even the first time I've heard about it. Juice. Ooh, Red Bull. It's not Red Bull, it's stealing someone's drink. Guarana. Well, I have done 1 hour. I think I deserve to go now. I deserve to go. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. It's just the two of us, and oh, it's a real good love. It's hard to take that slow. We can go. And another thing. Okay, good night, I guess. I'm tired of this light like hitting into my eyes. I have content coming up, so I think that's okay. We can rely on that. The content. Good night. See you next time. At least I did a live stream for you when you said I came. So guys, see you next time. Bye.